Hello, my name's Dino. And if you're like me, you've struggled with depression for a long time. For me, I've been struggling with depression as far as I can remember, going back about 40 years. I've done everything that they've ever asked for me to do. Medication, therapy, treatment, everything that I could think of. Some of it helped, I'm not going to deny that. But if you're like me, there are times that you will begin to slip. Depression will get a hold of you. And the voices from other people will start to wrap around your head. And you'll start to wonder whether or not you have value. I don't know if this video is going to help you. I don't even know if it's going to help me. But I'm here to tell you that you have value. When I say value, you are a worthwhile living human being. You are meant to be something more than what other people have told you. I have lived my life for a long time in the shadow of trying to be what other people expected of me. Dressed the way I was dressed, acted the way I acted, sought the same company of people, because I felt that it was my duty to be something that I wasn't. And each day I had to put on this fake persona, and every day was just miserable, miserable, miserable. And it got worse, and it got worse. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to hide the fact that you have depression. You don't have to hide who you really are. Individuality is what keeps us, and when I say us, I mean people who suffer from depression. Our individuality is what keeps us different, what keeps us going when everything else starts to fall apart. Being yourself, I know it's hard as hell, and you want to give up, but don't. That's what they want you to do. The other people, I've heard people call them the toxic people, the ones that give you the idea that you don't matter, that your life doesn't matter, that you're just a mistake. You're not. You're not. People will say things. For example, for me, they've told me all my life that I've been hideous, that I wasn't smart, that I wouldn't account to much. And that's their opinion. It's taken me a long time to accept it, but that's their opinion. It's not the truth. I still hold very dearly the concept that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And what you become in your life is determined based on yourself, your individuality that exposes your talents, your gifts for yourself and for the world. The value of yourself is what will keep us, and when I say us, the ones that suffer every day with the idea of depression. It is the one thing that will keep us going when everybody else is constantly telling you how much you've failed, how much you shouldn't be here, and how much the world could live without you. And I've learned from my years of experience that they're all lying to you. They're lying to you to make themselves seem better, make themselves feel grander, something bigger in the world than they actually are. That their wisdom is the one thing that will keep them above all else. And the reality is they're just fooling themselves and lying to themselves, and most of all, lying to you. You need to be stronger than they are, greater than they are. I know it's hard. I know it's very hard. And I wish I could take your pain away. But like myself, I can't, and you can't take mine. But I'm here to hopefully give a message to those of you who suffer, to let you know that I'm here Let me hear what you want. Let me hear your pain. And I will tell you how or some way to help. Maybe I'll be able to help you. Maybe I won't. I'm not a psychologist. I have no idea of how to help the psychic mind. All I know is that I've lived in the trenches of depression for a long, long time. And even gone so far as what they would call the end of the rope. But I got pulled back. And the rest of you can too. Don't listen to them. Fight them. Prove them wrong. And tell them to shut the fuck up. Because it's your life. And your life has more value than you could ever imagine. I wholeheartedly believe that your life was created. Whether you believe in God or not, it was created to have a purpose for yourself, not for everybody else. If your purpose helps the world, then that's fine, that's great. But it's your life and your happiness that you have to imagine, have to fight for, and keep going for. I hope this helps in some way or another. Y'all have a good night.